Yo, 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 it's your boy D-Star coming to you live from the pad, and man, I'm about to read this verbatim. This is an article by Ryan Ward. Los Angeles Lakers fire head coach Byron Scott after 2 seasons. After 2 of the worst seasons in franchise history, the Los Angeles Lakers have decided to part ways with head coach Byron Scott. The team's front office had been reportedly deliberating on whether to fire Scott since the end of the 2015-2016 NBA season on April 13th, but the consensus seemed to be that he would be retained for at least one more season, according to Adrian Wojnarowski of The Vertical. On April 24th, Scott has been informed he will not be returning for a 3rd season with the Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers fired Byron Scott, league sources told The Vertical. Scott had 2 team options left on his contract, but the Lakers told Scott on Sunday that he won't be returning for a 3rd season as head coach. In 2 seasons with the Lakers, Scott failed to make much of an impression, leading the team to the 2 worst finishes in franchise history. Scott ends his 2-year stint with the team sporting a 38-126 record and the distinction as another head coach that couldn't right the ship after Phil Jackson. The team will now look for a viable replacement with limited options. Tom Thibodeau and Scott Brooks were considered to be the top 2 coaching candidates in the league heading into the NBA playoffs, but neither coach lasted long, with vacancies around the league needing to be filled. Thibodeau is now the new head coach and team president for the Minnesota Timberwolves, while Brooks agreed to become the leader on the sideline for the Washington Wizards on a lucrative 5-year deal. Now that Thibodeau and Brooks are off the table, Luke Walton becomes the attractive choice for the Lakers. Other notable candidates include Ettore Messina, Jeff Van Gundy, Mark Jackson, and Kevin Ollie. Shortly after the news broke of Scott's firing, the official statement from the team was sent out. Lakers general manager Mitch Kupchak made the following statement in his team's press release about parting ways with Scott. El Segundo, the Los Angeles Lakers have decided, we would like to thank Byron Scott for his hard work, dedication, and loyalty over the last 2 years, but have decided it is in the best interest of the organization to make a change at this time, said General Manager Mitch Kupchak. The search for a new head coach will begin immediately. And this is by Ryan Ward of the Los Angeles Lakers, Examiner.com. There you have it. I found this out while I was in Trader Joe's. I was jumping up and screaming, and everybody was like, dude, what's up with you? And I was like, man, I just seen the tweet. I just seen the Wojnarowski tweet, and I was just, man, to say I was elated would be an understatement. Now, I'm not happy that the man lost his job. I wouldn't want nobody cheering me on losing my job. Cheering for me to lose my job. It's just that Byron Scott was not the right fit for the Lakers. That has been my whole premise the whole time. So I know Urban Lover's a little upset because he's pro Byron Scott, but you saw the record. What was that record? It was 38-126. That's too many losses. And Laker fans were just not going to be happy. And it just didn't work out. Now, I wish him well. He's probably personally a nice guy. It just didn't work out for the Lakers. But what do we do now? Okay, now that as you heard in the article, Thibodeau and Scott Brooks was going. The guy that I want is Scott Brooks, but Thibodeau probably would have been great for getting recruits. We'll see how it works out in Minnesota. Both of those guys wanted the Los Angeles Lakers head coach position. They specifically waited to see what the Lakers were going to do with Byron Scott, but now that everything is said and done, my belief is that, just as the article said, that they always had Luke Walton in their eyes. They always wanted Luke Walton as a head coach. I believe Luke Walton is very loyal to the Golden State Warrior organization due to the fact that Steve Kerr is kind of going through the motions of with his health and his back. Nobody knows how severe his back is and if he can really make it through the season. If you can stay as a Golden State Warriors head coach, if Steve Kerr decides to bow out and just say, you know what, I did 2 seasons, but I can't. My back is really messed up. I can't continue on. I'm pretty sure Luke Walton knows about back issues because his father suffers from back issues. Bill Walton. It's been long documented that his father had issues with his back, so he's probably empathetic with Steve Kerr, and he totally understands what Steve Kerr is going through, and I think he's loyal to the Golden State Warriors. But I think the Lakers are looking for Luke Walton, so don't fret. It's not like now that these guys, Scott Brooks and Tom Thibodeau, is off the table, that the Lakers weren't looking for those weren't the guys that the Lakers were going after anyway. They could have got those guys anytime. So I don't think that they missed out. I think they had their eye on Luke Walton. So now that Byron Scott is fired, man, I mean, like I said, it's jacked up because it's kind of like he was in a bad situation. I'm not gonna lie, to me, he lost me. You know what I mean? After so many losses, he lost me, man. And I wish him well. You know, like I said, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, them losing their job. But you know, circumstances call for what they have to be. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd be lying to you say I wasn't happy that the Lakers have moved on, and I'm anticipating what the Lakers are going to do. We shall see. What I hope they do, as I hope when they get Kevin Durant in front, you know, when they make the free agent pitch, soon as the season ends and free agency starts. I hope when they get Kevin Durant in front of them, that they say, hey, you know, we pretty much have the coach of your choice. This is your coach to pick. In that situation, that looks a little bit more attractive because you're like, I can pick the coach too. So I don't know what the Lakers are going to do. That's a hypothetical thing that may happen, but I don't know what the Lakers may do. It's your boy D Star. Tell me what you guys think, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share. Peace.